Good morning and welcome to another episode of Stuck in the Lift. Today we are talking with Marmon Lift Recruitment around the challenges of recruiting in the lift industry. So enjoy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, yeah, despite the drive down and the
potholes.
Yeah.
I didn't know potholes were like graded in such an extreme way.
It was so funny, the way she said, it's a cat one.
Like, serious shit.
Yeah, it's standstill traffic. I really thought there was like a deer in the road or something serious.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like you've driven past an earthquake or something.
Yeah. It was like the road had been blowing up.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a couple of potholes. Yeah. So we're doing it in the middle of the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, not the night before. I don't know. Whatever.
Extreme.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
But I'm actually on time.
You was actually early.
I was actually
Early, which is better than being on time.
Yeah. So if
I'm
my wife's watching this, she'll be laughing because she knows I'm what's late. But do you know what it is? It's because I do too much. I'm that guy, so I'll do loads of stuff and I'll try and help and I do my bit and I do the dishwasher and do this and do that. And then I don't leave myself enough time to get ready because I've been doing loads of stuff, but there's like no excuse. So she'll be ready to go and then she's waiting for me to put my shoes on or quickly run upstairs and get something and she'll be like, hey, you ain't ready. And it's like, yeah, but I've done...
So it's her fault. Is that what you're saying?
Wow.
Is that what you're going with that?
She's always getting on.
I need to put my gold star on my...
She says things almost every day. How are we going to sort you out? How are we going to sort your time out? And I'm like, I'm fine.
But now you've been early, you've set an example now.
There we go.
So you should be early for the whole of 2026.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try. Yeah.
The pressure's on.
Yeah.
So, recruitment. Marmon Lift Recruitment.
Yes.
Talk about it. What?
I mean,
what is it?
I've been recruiting for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're saying, 8 in the lift industry. And yeah, the last 5 running my own business, my own entity, if you like. So, yeah, obviously when I set up, it was a case of lots of other names had already gone. You know, like vertical recruitment or lift recruitment or whatever. I went back like 20 years. I was like scratching my head thinking, well, people know me, you know, there's that I am the brand, you know, people have the relationships with me and it's my hard work that sort of, yeah, so that it was quite easy really, yeah, which shortens to MLR, which lift engineers like, because this one's like MRL.
Oh, okay, yeah, so, smart.
Yeah, so yeah.
With some lift buttons next to it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it?
I like it.
Yeah, I do.
How'd you come up with the colour?
I do. I can't really take any credit for this, to be honest.
Okay.
Because my marketing girl did it, and she's really, really good. So I can't. It's not fair. She designed it. We just sort of tweaked it together to get the sort of cuts into the letters, but yeah.
I like it. Yeah. I like it. So, recruitment, we've touched on it just then. So what do you do for the lift industry?
So we recruit all roles within the lift and escalator industry. So it's what we call inch wide, mile deep. So it's very niche, if that makes any sense.
If you Google that, I'm sure somebody else is going to come up.
Yeah, no, probably would, wouldn't it? That sounds really bad. So lift engineers, escalator engineers, project managers, branch managers, sales, you know, design, CAD designers, all sorts. But, you know, mainly, I guess, the bread and butter, if you like, is lift engineers. Platform lift engineers, stair lift engineers. I've helped all sorts of companies. So we've got, 26 regular billing clients, so placing about 10 people a month.
Busy.
Up and down the country. Yeah, really busy, which is good. Always very humbling.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
So you mentioned 10 years. What recruitment did you start with?
Financial recruitment briefly, but it's recruiting bean counters is really dull. I don't know. Bean counters.
Bean counters.
That's what I call them. Yeah. You know, people that count beans, right? At accountancy, they're so dull. I've got a new role on at the minute actually. And it just reminded myself why I don't do it anymore. I speak to this guy, on paper looks amazing. Really good CV. Speak to him, they're very like short, one word answer type people. They don't make conversation And I'm so used to that of lift engineers, or as you know, the managers and things. Everyone's quite chatty.
It's a different mindset, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
an
very
analytical
much.
brain,
Yeah, and I sort of forgot, because that profile of that type of person is really boring, generally. So the conversations are like, oh God, you're really good on paper.
But if you ask them a sum or a question,
sharp as button. Yeah,
it'd take me 25 minutes to work it out.
Yeah. So I started at then. I actually, I was recruited a long time ago, before I had my own business, to do construction recruitment. So it was like recruitment for quarry managers and things. So, yeah, that sort of thing. So I've got a bit of an interest in that. And at the time, there's all this snow, like deep snow. We're going back years ago, but it was like 3 bouts of snow. So the quarries weren't opening. I was a bit like, just joined. I sort of need some recruitment to get on with. And there was this other guy called Ben, weirdly, and he was doing lift engineering, but he moved back down to Kent, where everyone lives. Yeah. And I was like, well, I could do that. I'll give that a go. Didn't really know much about lifts. I thought they go up and down.
That's a start.
I've been in a few lifts. And I sort of just took it from there, really. Won some awards and stuff, and then the world changed because of COVID, and then that was it. I thought, well, set up on my own. I know what I'm doing. Be alright. And then we've gone from there, and it's just got busier and busier. And I've been to 3 lift techs now, I think. So yeah. It's been a good journey.
Target Lifts are proud to sponsor the Stuck in the Lift podcast in partnership with Blacks Productions. A lift company with a passion to delivering expert levels of customer service, Target Lifts are always aiming higher.
How did you learn from doing like the recruitment side to then running a business? Because that's a huge jump.
That's a really good question. It just takes a bit of time. Don't try and run before you can walk, and be humble. Just be that sponge. Ask questions. Talk to people. If I look at the things I do now compared to what I did then, try and use the tools that are around you. Don't try and do everything.
This is a lot to take on, right?
There is, and it's just a bit of a learning curve. You can't forget you've still got your job to do. You still got your day to day to do. And you kind of just learn bits as you go.
Yeah.
They're like cash flow forecasting, management accounts, and profit and loss, and all that sort of stuff. You pick it up over time by having your meetings with your accountants, and well, kind of need to stop spending money. You're buying too much stuff for the office.
Yeah.
And things like that. So you just sort of learn. But yeah, it has been a bit of an eye opener, really. But I guess a bit of a USP really would be the fact that I've got a small recruitment agency, and we help lots of other companies that are, okay, they turn over more money than I do, but they're small teams. They've started out small. I've got lots of clients that have had, say, 2 engineers. I've now got 20 plus. So I've enjoyed that journey of helping them grow. But we get each other. We get it. I get the importance of trying to get it right from the off.
Which is key.
Yeah, because I've got a couple of people, but and it is a bit more kind of nerve-wracking, I guess. It could be because it's your business. So when you're recruiting for yourself, it's weird. It's like I forget what I'm doing. Yeah. Honestly, I have to write it down. What do I need to do? I need to do an advert. Honestly, it's weird because you care so much about getting it right and getting the right person. But it's that I've learned so much from, that I kind of, that rubs off on clients, because I really do get it. It's important we get it right, and take a bit longer doing that. Just don't send a CV. Yeah, take your time.
Yeah. What's been your most successful day so far?
So yeah, I mean, I could talk about winning big companies and all that sort of stuff, but it would probably be, it was how was it, about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. So my little boy's sports day, and I could have easily have missed that. Recruitment just doesn't stop, particularly lift industry, as you know, it's so busy. And my phone's always ringing and everything else. And I was running around like an idiot trying to get myself sorted, because I had sports day. That's my little boy's sports day. And it was summer and it was hot. And I'm rushing around. And yeah, I kind of just got there. skin of my teeth. I remember it vividly. My missus' face of thunder, you know, like, late again. I'm like, yeah, but I'm here.
We've been talking about that.
Yeah, I know. But I'm here. I'm actually on time. I'm here. I've just made it. And yeah, so he was just made up that I was there and I wasn't at work. And if I worked for a company, I wouldn't have had that luxury. I just wouldn't be able to get it off. You know, it's not an important day, but it was an important day to me. You know, so I felt like I won that day. That was cool. Did the dad's race, won that. So despite my build, I'm actually quite fast on a straight and a short distance.
Egg and spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or three-legged race.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got a little medal, and little boy, he still shows me his medals and his achievements and things. There's normally things where everybody gets a medal, but he keeps his medals and they all live his achievements. Of course it is.
Yeah,
because when you're 6, it's like
it's huge.
It's massive.
Yeah,
massive. So he's got like his Lego characters, his little minifigures. All sorts. He's so similar to me. He's got a top drawer
of Lego minifigures,
stuff, stones, coins. Like, you know, random bits, like Lego, just all sorts. He's got his medals in there. Got his Pokemon cards in there. Whatever. Yeah. Football stickers.
Love that.
We have to go through it at night and remind me of everything he's got. It's great. But no, so that medal sat in there. So it's quite cool. It's like proudest moment, I guess. You know, that recruitment will always be there, and it's great placing people and everything else. But that's my job. But a win, that's like my biggest win that I'll always remember.
It's like a dad win. It's
a dad win, and it's really personal to me. And I just wouldn't have been able to do that if I worked for another company. In recruitment, if you work for a company, a recruitment agency, it tends to be really strict. Like, you do these long days, and you have to make so many calls, and it's very rigid. I've been there. You can't go to sports there. It's just like, pick up the phone, get on. So I guess that answers it. Yeah.
So just over to recruitment. Have you hired someone that you knew was a risky bet but has turned out to be a successful candidate?
Yeah, definitely my marketing assistant. I mean, she worked in the stables.
Random.
Sweeping the straw, the hay, clearing out the horse poo.
But I can see if you've got a creative eye, marketing kind of comes a bit fluent, doesn't it?
Yeah,
so I guess
it was so risky because no work experience really. Never worked in an office, never worked with me, which can be a challenge. But never worked with me, and never worked for a recruitment agency. Never worked in the lift industry. Never done a marketing type role. So there was a lot of pressure, if you like, on her shoulders because I'm busy and I need help and I need someone that can do it. Yeah. But I had to invest that time into training. But because she is ever so bright, I picked up on, you know, what she brought to the table. You're fresh out of uni, you know, fluent in 4 languages, written and spoken. And I just thought, you're a bright cookie. I reckon you'll pick this up really quick. And she has, and she's really studious. Writes everything down.
So that's perfect.
Like, it's great. Like, I never have to remind her about anything. I never have to say, write that down. She's like, that's fine. And she cracks on. It's just, honestly, it was a risky hire. It really was. But it's probably one of my proudest hires ever. And I've told people this before. I know it sounds daft, but I think really
you've also got to get on with that person as well, right?
Yeah.
Because it's day in, day out. Like, it's a very close relationship.
It is. It is, yeah.
So if you don't click with that person, then you're in trouble. Yeah,
this is it. And we just sort of get each other. You know, we want to be successful. We want to get on, but we have a bit of a laugh along the way, and we laugh at funny names on CVs and random pictures you get on CVs and all this sort of stuff. And we have a bit of a giggle, but she's on the bus, you know? Like, she's on that journey with me, and we're sort of just, I guess we're both curious, like, where can we get this? How big can we get this? Because we're already in a position now, I've got to re-recruit. Re-recruit. I've got to recruit. So we'll recruit again in September when she finishes her diploma. She's doing content creation, content creator course. So proper apprenticeship program. And when she's got that, we both spoke about, well, it'd be nice to then bring somebody else on like her, and then she can develop and train them and things. But I wouldn't be saying all of this if I didn't think she was good and capable and delivered. So she, really risky. But I'd say, yeah, smashed it. Like,
Love that. Yeah,
really,
cool.
really smashed it. Yeah, she's done ever so well. I'm so proud of her. So, yeah.
Just talking about CVs just then.
Yeah,
mentioning like pictures on CVs.
yeah.
Do people AI their face nowadays and put it on CVs, or do you actually get the
yeah,
real?
it's hilarious.
Oh, is it that extreme?
Oh, yeah.
Like catfishy?
Yeah. I've done it for myself, just for a laugh. I sort of look like me, but you're just too airbrushed.
Yeah.
You're too airbrushed. There's no like imperfections on your skin, and everything's like completely symmetrical.
It's a bit cartoony.
It's weird. Yeah, it's really weird. I've done it for a laugh, just to see what I look like. I look great.
I think I'd look great.
Everyone does. But yeah, it's I'm just a bit. I like authenticity. You know, it's just things like videos and things as well. I still like to film and do it all myself, even though there's so many tools to create things for you. You can tell it just hasn't got that same level of authenticity.
No, it's not personal anymore.
No.
When that goes, yeah.
Yeah.
If you had to recruit someone from a completely unrelated industry, who would you poach and why?
I mean, there's so many different types of people you could have, but probably like an air traffic controller. Calm under pressure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Love that.
Get everyone from A to B, just proper calm, cool, collected. But you just.
I think they're always calm though. I think they turn that engine off and they go, Jesus Christ, and it all comes out. Like the lid comes open.
Probably, yeah. But something like that, because that's how you have to be. I think in a lot of industries, lift industry's busy, recruitment's busy. Like, kind of someone like that, someone that can just work under pressure, just stay really calm.
That's a good one. I didn't think of that. When I was writing these questions down, I was trying to think of who I would, but that one...
I thought about it for
that.
a while. It's quite a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk CVs. We just mentioned AI photos. What's a red flag for a CV?
AI photos?
Yeah, number one.
Photos with like a dodgy moustache or something, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Red flag. So
is it normal to put a photo on the CV? Like, do you look at it differently? Do you go...
I can't even say, it's a particular type of person that does it. Random people do it. And it's just a personal preference. Some people will disagree with me. It's not necessary. I'm a factual person. I go straight to the facts, and because I've been doing it so long, I'll look at the buzzwords and things. I could see like so quickly, they look good, bang on the phone, or no, they don't look good. So red flag. One thing I don't like is where a CV is just clearly AI written and indented, and some bits are in bold, some bits aren't, and I know which bits they would be. And it's kind of just their responsibilities. It doesn't feel real. I want to know how many units you've worked on, or if it was sales, like what profit margin was it, or how many units did you sell? Or I just like the facts. I like the juicy stuff. Bring that to the top. So when it's very boring and just key responsibilities on each job, I just feel like, I don't know, just a bit of a red flag,
Is that a personal preference, or do you know from other recruiters that like everyone kind of feels the same about that?
I've been doing this a long time, right? So other recruiters might just ring them anyway. But
because for me, the picture thing would be important. Because
so not important. I don't care what they look like. I don't care how old you are, what you look like, where you're from. It doesn't matter. I don't recruit on that. I recruit on skill and will. Can you do it? Do you want to do it? And it's never failed me.
Do you not think though there needs to be a level of like how you've conducted yourself, like how you've if you look presentable enough?
I've learned. Honestly, it's weird. It's like this sixth sense. I've learned how to judge people over the phone.
Right.
Because I've been doing it so long, like thousands of phone calls. I can just tell if you're an idiot because they slip up or their tone changes or something. It's hard to explain. It's just like this superpower that I've got. But yeah, on CVs, you're taking it on face value. That's it. That's all you've got. You don't know how they sound. You don't know what they look like. Obviously, if the first call goes well, I always interview the candidates, so that'll be like the first stage interview. So I try and get it to a stage, by the time they get to the client, it's really a second stage interview. They're already vetted. I know if they're an idiot or not. I know if they can do the job. They look all right on camera.
Do people AI themselves at that point?
No, not
Never.
normally.
Because you can now, right? Like, if I wanted to look like Jennifer Aniston, I could put that filter over my face and still have an interview.
I'd just say take your filter off.
And you just know.
I want to see what it look like, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think that answers it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skill and will.
Skill and will. Yeah, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, yeah.
So let's flip that. So,
Okay.
green flags. What is, you could scroll down a CV and you go, right, that's it, that's the one.
I mean, longevity is a good one.
Okay.
Okay, so they've been at a company for 25 years. But I'm going to contradict myself. When you get that, they're also a bit of a risk, because what you tend to find on a CV, the CV sort of builds a story. So what you'll find is that sort of person is make or break. They're going to either go to a company and do another 25 years and then retire, or they're going to go to a company and do a couple of years and then kind of do that a few times, or they'll go to a company for a couple of weeks or a couple of months and do that, and they're like Bip and Bob, because they can't quite find their company, their culture, their thing that they're used to for so long. So they can be a bit of a risk because they're a bit institutionalised.
That's
Do you
quite
see what I
difficult
mean?
though, right? Because if you've not found your place where you fit in,
Yeah.
that's also...
And it's not your fault necessarily.
It's not your fault.
But it goes against you, because again, the client will see it on face value. Oh, he's jumped around a little bit, and that's why it's so important that I do ring these candidates. And other agencies don't. They'll get a CV and go and just send it around the internet and add it onto portals, and I'll be like, "What are you doing? You can't even spoke to him. I've just spoke to him. He's just told me I haven't spoke to any other agencies yet." Honestly, bane of my life. It's really stressful.
So
it's really stressful.
Your unique point there is that you're more personal than others, right?
Yeah, definitely. And it is tiring. It is. Sometimes I can't be bothered.
I bet you get in and your
Sometimes
social battery is like...
Yeah, like, you know, if I'm human, you know, Monday morning, like, oh, God. But then if there's a good CV, you know, I'm going to ring them. I'm going to ring them straight away. I'm just a bit old school. You got to ring the candidate and vet them and understand what it is. What are their motives about finding a new role? That's my secret, if you like. The more you get to know the candidate, like, what is it you're unhappy about? Is it you're travelling nationwide, you've got a baby on the way? Mm-hmm. Is it you know, you don't like your boss or whatever, like, or you've been promised at MVQ4 and you're just not getting it? Like, all those things are the true reasons why that person wants to leave, and that's really important you find out, because if you don't and you just go off CV and send CV and then, oh yeah, I've got you an interview, that's what other agencies do. Oh yeah, mate, I've got you an interview. I said, sorry, who are you? What agency are you from? What role are you talking about?
Yeah.
And it's, yeah. So I try not to do that, and it's, you know, we sort of start from the beginning and build that trust and that relationship, because then in the nicest possible way it works in my favour, and it kind of goes against them right at the last stage, because when they go to hand the notice in and their employer goes, oh, here's another couple of grand, just stay. And I have to say, but hang on, Bob, you said you didn't like this or this, and you're doing all, and that's still the same. So it's up to you, like, it's your life, like, it's your career, but based on what you were telling me, a couple of grand's not going to change it.
It's not going to save you
Not
getting up in the morning and feeling fresh and ready
this
to
is
go.
what I'm saying. You've got to be happy. Like, otherwise, what's the point, you know?
Life is too short.
It is, man.
Yeah.
As we know, life is too short. Yeah.
I like green flags. Not that I have to write a CV anymore. I was shocking at writing CVs. That was like the worst part of like me. I'd rather just go in and talk to someone than send my CV. I think because I'm a bit dyslexic, and I was like, oh, I just don't know how to write it.
I'm just a bit ADHD, so I can't get it onto paper.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about it.
I'd rather have a phone call.
Yeah.
Because I can
just
tell myself.
video me.
Yeah.
Just, let's go. Yeah, let's
have
just
a chat.
But no, I mean, I do like those key achievements, put them at the top, and make it stand out with the facts and figures. Just make it come to life a little bit, because it is going to sell you when you're being presented to a company.
I do think it's hard, like you just said, but like to sell yourself on paper.
It is, yeah.
Because we could write the same sentence, but you'd say it differently. So how do you get your personality across on an A4 sheet of paper?
Write it yourself. Don't rely on AI. Simple answer to that. Write it. Actually have a think and write it down. Start with some bullet points. Start with where you've worked, and then fill it in. like a little project, like a that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, just try to put your flair into it. Just use your own language, how you would normally talk. Just don't swear, obviously.
Okay, yeah,
maybe spell check it at the end. Bit of grammar helps.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep it human, keep it real.
Target Lifts are an independent business, and since 2009 we've been offering a peace of mind and complete confidence in the services that we provide. We're available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and can tailor contracts to suit your specific requirements. Here at Target Lifts, we pride ourselves on providing excellent communication and engineering detail to ensure full compliance, safety and reliability. Visit targetlifts.limited.co.uk to see what we can do for you.
Yeah.
How long should a CV be?
A couple of pages, 2 or 3 pages, no more than that.
Okay.
Yeah. When it's like 6, 7
Do you
pages.
ever get Bibles?
Yeah. And you're just like, oh, come on, mate. Really?
Yeah. That was a read.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't read all of it.
Yeah.
I looked at the buzzwords. Hated your picture. Yeah. No, I don't like a Bible. Yeah, it's a couple of pages. Yeah, that's all we need. That's all we need to keep it just keep short and sweet. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Noted, everyone.
That's it. Yeah.
What's one thing that you love about your job? So you've been doing it a long time. What gets you up in the morning? Like, what's that one thing?
Just helping people. I love what I do. Even if I had a huge team of 50 people, I'd still be kind of customer facing, still in the thick of it, still on the tools, if you like. I love what I do. I love helping people. I've had a lot of career coaching and business coaching things myself, and if you focus on money, you'll do okay. But if you focus on what it is you really truly enjoy about what you do, you'll be so much more successful.
Yeah.
And that's taken me far. So yeah, I mean, that goes back to my banking days and things. When the banks they changed and there was no footfall and it kind of got a bit quiet. And yet I used to love opening like 21 credit cards in a week and changing all the home insurance policies and all that sort of stuff. I used to love it. But when I've gone into these deep dives on these calls and I feel like a bit I've got to really think now. What is it I really enjoy? And it sounds really cheesy, I know, but just helping people get it right. And that's why I have got a good name. I've got a good reputation. That's why people come back again and again and again, because I listen and I try and help them achieve those things. Getting the MVQ4 or the MVQ3 or the MVQ2 or getting out of that horrible company and going to a better company. That sort of stuff. And then when they're God, I'm so happy, Ben. It just makes me feel good. It's just like that. That sounds selfish, but it makes me feel good.
No, it's good.
Yeah, so I enjoy it. I like feeling good.
Don't we all? We do.
Yeah, so that's it, really.
Have you got a dip in like CVs? So like, I don't know, like before summer, everyone's going away, so they don't think about their CVs. Do you find that it does?
It is very seasonal. So we're at our busiest time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so December was mad, and I'm so sorry to all my clients. If anyone's watching this, I didn't visit anyone. One of my clients was like, I thought I was going to get a bottle of wine, and like joking, tongue in cheek, but it was like, honestly, this is nothing personal. I haven't had time to visit anyone because I've got a new office. We've been decorating. We was all covered in paint. 22nd, 23rd December. It's looking amazing. Got a new filming area and stuff. So I didn't have time to get out and see anyone. But yeah, normally I'll take about a week out, even though my phone's ringing. I need to get one of those apps, whatever it's called, Trivia. That thing you would
Trello.
That's it. But I'll get out Santa's hat on, gifts, and go and see everyone. It is really sort of my favourite time of year because everything starts to slow down in engineering across the board. Lift engineering goes quiet, the offices start going quiet, people are out on their Christmas dues and stuff like that, and it's a fun, jolly time of year. It's my favourite time. So I go and visit everyone, but in recruitment, people are trying to line things up for January. So we've got 5 starters for January. One's already started, and it's still just continuing. But it'll tail off, kind of around March, April time. Picks up a little bit. Summer's a bit ticks along, and then it just ramps up again, sort of September time. September, October, November, December. Yeah. So it does. It does. Yeah, it does.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything that was unexpected along your journey?
Lots.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. You're dealing with people. People are unpredictable, particularly candidates. You know, they've lost their mum several times or their dad several times, you know, and this sort of stuff. And obviously, if you genuinely lost somebody, I know from experience that's awful, and I'm going to be there with you. You know, that's awful. But I hate being lied to. You know, just be honest with me. I've got thick skin. Easier. I do recruitment. Like, just tell me you don't want to go. And I had this actually the other day. I had this with a candidate. I thought he was a little bit umming and ahhing. I knew he was on good money. It would have been a slight drop for him, but it was a better company, a better opportunity, better area. So there was lots of plus points, but I don't push people into things. And I appreciate there was a slight drop in his basic. And I think his missus had a child on the way. And I could tell in his voice, he was just, his tone had changed and he was a bit like, So I was like, if you don't want to go to your interview, just say, like, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, we're still going to be mates. You know, let's keep in touch.
I won't block you at the end.
We're going to
delete that contact.
You know, I'm not like that. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. Although, I do have a 2-strike rule. I've had this before. So if you arrange to go for an interview, one of my clients, and then you don't turn up, strike one.
Okay.
I might work with you again in a few weeks, few months, few years. I'll give you another go, because I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, because something might have happened. You might have had a traffic jam, or dog died, or whatever. If you muck me around the second time, I can't say now, I've got a particular person that comments on all my posts and likes everything and emails me and texts me. I've got about 26 unread messages on my phone over the years. He didn't turn up again. Unexcusable.
Blacklisted.
Sorry, blacklisted. I'm not here to muck around. I'm here because it looks bad on me, and yet it's not my fault, you know. So I just don't tolerate it, you know.
How do you mark this off on the computer? If you got literally, just remember.
No, I don't.
You've got a spreadsheet of they're in red.
On our database. Yeah, we've got like a do not use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in capitals, in bold, red. No, just do not use. There's a few that, you know, over time you get to know names, and even talking to clients are like, just so you know, if any of these sorts of names can fill it out, and I'll list them off myself. So don't worry, I'm not going to send you. So prove I know what I'm doing and I know the names. Don't worry, you know. Don't want anyone blowing up a lift, you know.
No, definitely don't. No.
Drinkers, there's a lot of that. So I don't know. Is it like a really stressful job? I don't know.
Do you have on your spreadsheet do not use, but then you give them the reason, like
alcoholic
or
in-house type notes? Yeah, no, nothing public. Yeah, it's just an in-house thing. Yeah. You got to be careful. You can't muck around.
No, because like you say, it is your reputation.
Yeah, it's my livelihood. You know?
And that affects you more than others.
Of course it does. Don't muck me around. I'm here to help you, and if you're not going to go to your interview and not tell me about it, like just do one.
So our previous guest has left you a question.
Oh, okay.
You don't know this one.
Okay.
What is your favourite type of bread?
Okay. Well, probably like a multi-grain sourdough.
Multi-grain sourdough?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'd go for like smashed avocado on top. Probably poached eggs.
The fancy bread?
Yeah.
Not like
bread,
a thick white...
Oh, God, no.
Tiger bread.
Doorstop.
You can't beat a tiger bread like bacon
sandwich.
It's
like we were saying on the way, you know, I had my baguette this morning, but, you know, my go-to, if it was, you know, you're asking me, I mean... That's what that would be, a multi-grain sourdough slice. Yeah.
Okay.
Nutrition is there.
Not judging you at all.
Yeah, I mean...
I could have judged you, depending on your answer.
Yeah.
You could have a dodgy answer.
Yeah. Does that make me sound like really snooty or something?
No, I think as long as you can like go to the cafe and go, can I have a bacon sandwich? Or you can go to the breakfast like...
Well, of course, I could go like have where normal people go. Yeah. But if it's available, but wow.
Treat.
Your treat. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully that answers that.
Who would you want to be stuck in a lift with?
Oh, God. There's so many people. I mean, David Attenborough would be great. Can you imagine?
I don't think his knowledge would fit in a lift.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Gordon Ramsay would be kicking off. That'd be hilarious. Can you imagine? Like,
I bet he's got some good stories.
yeah, that'd be cool. But no, I probably it's got to be David Brent,
Oh, okay.
as in Ricky Gervais playing the character David Brent. That'd just be hilarious. That'd be funny. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah,
Okay.
it's still a bit of a go-to of mine. Watching The Office. Yeah, I love it. I
What's
just
your
love
favourite quote?
the cringe. God, couldn't repeat it.
You kind of knew it's a safe space.
I think for me it's all the mannerisms, all that. Oh, that really. It's like that sarcasm is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite dry.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so funny. Yeah. So yeah, probably him.
Okay.
Because he'd probably be doing the dance and just saying loads of inappropriate stuff. You know, it'd just be really funny.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
Thank you. And Ben, it's been great speaking with you.
and to you.
Did you know, as part of Target Lift's social initiatives within our local community, we currently sponsor 4 football teams: Milton and Folkestone, Fleet Down United Girls, Lee Rockets FC and Together Men FC, a charity football team raising awareness for men's mental health. Keep an eye on all their progress on all of our social media accounts. Target Lifts, always aiming higher.